Alright, welcome everyone. And today I'm just going to share some thoughts on Jamaica. Many persons want to leave Jamaica like madness. They're looking for a way out. But the thing is that Jamaica is paradise when we look at it. The only thing that really kills us, well, two things that kills us, our mentality and the economy. But when you look at it, Jamaica is paradise. In terms of the natural beauty that we have, in terms of the food that we have, our culture, trust me, when you look at it, Jamaica produced one of the greatest black leaders ever in modern history, that being Marcus Mosiah Garvey. We will never see another great black leader like him. And out of Marcus Garvey, he would have inspired several other black leaders. Elijah Muhammad, Farrakhan, Malcolm X, all would attribute some form of teaching coming from the great Marcus Garvey. We created Bob Marley, and Bob Marley would become the king of Jamaican music. I'm not going to say reggae, because when they want to reggae or dancehall, no one is as big as Bob Marley. The man's name is so big that his sons, if they so want, could sing over his songs and still make a living. So Jamaica, when you look at it, is a big thing. In terms of music, outside of Bob Marley, we have pioneered some of the most sampled songs ever. I was watching a basketball game and I heard Tenor Saws Ring the Alarm. And I'm like, wow. But then when the Dark Destroyer normally box, Nigel Ben, he normally come in to one of Jamaica's popular artist song, I'm Dangerous back then. So when you really look at it, hip-hop, rap, owe its birth to Jamaican music. We were one of the first to speak over a rhythm, and we popularized the sound system culture. When you look at it, we are a powerful country in terms of hairstyle. I know other persons would have locked their hair, but we would have made it popular. We have formed our own way of life. Some call it a religion, Rastafarism. And it's big all over the world. Even white persons whose hair can't naturally lock want to lock their hair. Many of them leave from as far as Japan to go up to Blue Mountains and other places where Rastas are to live and learn about the livity or whatever they want to call it there. But when you look at it, we are a great country. When you look at it, people, we are one of the few countries that you can turn on your tap and drink water. We might not look at it as nothing much, but not even in the great US of A, they are able to turn on their tap and drink. When I was a boy growing up, Gatorade was pipe water. And we didn't get sick from it. And we must be proud because we have our issues, but when you really look at it, if we can solve our economy and our way of thinking, Jamaica can be one of the best places to live on earth. And when you look at it, Jamaica has one of the freest press in the world. They are free to say whatever, if you really look at it, are almost free. We are free. When you look at it, we're almost free to do anything. Because look at even DVD, illegal DVDs. It's wrong. And today, the police might see a DVD man, run him down. And tomorrow, that same police will buy DVD from the man selling it. So when you really look at it, our culture really allows for everybody to. But yeah, want to change that, well, things should get better. But when you look at it though, Jamaica, if you really sit down and look at it, is paradise. I know our health system isn't the best, and I've had several run-ins with our healthcare system, especially at the Bustamante Children's Hospital. But it is the only children's hospital in the English-speaking Caribbean. Yeah? And you have many persons leaving from St. Vincent, other parts of the Caribbean to come to the Bustamante Children's Hospital to get treatment. Our healthcare system, when you look at it, if you even don't have money, you can still go and access healthcare. In many hospitals in the United States, they are private. The moment you check in, the first thing they ask you for is insurance, and it gets dark after that. So when you really look at it, we have to be thankful for what we have tried to do. The thing again, as I said, our mentality keeps us down, and our economy. But as I'm trying to prove, we still have a lot of things that really makes Jamaica the place to live. And when you look at it, there are many times I'm kind of down and out, and not tell a lie. Many times I'm on the road, face screw up and everything. I will always find that one person. My son, you alright? So, I'm not tell a lie. That is one of the few things I love about us Jamaicans. We are very caring. Despite our perceived nature, we are very caring. And I can share a story with you that shows the good and bad, but yeah, I can share a story with you. My car broke down, and I wanted a jump start, and I was like, could I get a jump start? I saw this man, and I was asking for a jump start. Decent man too, necktie and everything, and I was like, okay, I'll get the jump start. The man look at me and say, you know, say, I'm gonna drive. And I said, John, star. Based on how the man look, I said, John, I'm gonna get a jump start. The man take 10 steps, I'm literally counted. The man take 10 steps away from me. And there's a car the man going on. And Mark, you know, the man say him no drive. And the man take 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The man take 10 steps and literally got in his car. And I look upon it and I say, God no. Oh, may I get jump start cause in the early morning. And you know, say, there's a youth with a now, they say, it's a roughneck youth, I say. I'm going to beg him a jump start, and the man go in him car, take out the engine, and give me a jump start, and I say, John, no, look at that. So when you look at it, we're always willing to help. And that is what I really love about Jamaica. There are many cases where persons are drowning, houses are falling from people, and we stick together. But unfortunately, the news always highlight a lot of the negatives. But honestly, for me, there are a lot of positives that shows persons out there that Jamaica is paradise. And I said before, the only thing that keeps us down in my book is our mindset. And let me give you one example. A truck overturned one day and goods scatter all about. And a man argue with the truck man say, yo, he want thief the goods and him follow him. And I'm like, oh, you for argue over stealing? But when they look at it, that's just a part of our colourful nature. But honestly, Jamaica has a lot of good. And if we really look and try to improve on what we're doing good, try and make it better, we will learn to appreciate this island more. Because, you see, what we don't understand sometimes, and it's not until we travel and we realize when persons come and tell us, boy, you know that you guys have it good in Jamaica. Because in some places, you have seasonal fruits in Jamaica. And you really don't have to buy food in some places. And we're always kind-hearted, on average. Somebody is hungry, you see a mango tree, go ahead. You see a ackee tree, go ahead. I know you might have some person say no, but that's just how we are. We always look to help each other. And the average Jamaican wants that. There are many times you have, for example, a church group coming on the bus to preach. In certain countries, you can't have that. You go here, say you have forced things, you do that, you do this, you do that. But here in Jamaica, the word is still open for everyone to hear. And we can always rally behind that. And honestly, we're not as bad as we think we are. And I know one day I'm going to make a next video and I'm going to try and point out some things in better detail that makes Jamaica so excellent. But I was just compelled to make this because I heard someone say that, well, we can't wait for left Jamaica. But when you really look at it, if we had a better economy and if we didn't think the way we think now, or improve our way of thinking and get rid of some of the crime and the negativity, Jamaica would be an excellent place to live. Trust me. And I know it might be hard to see through or bad now, but I'm just hoping that the successive governments to come can just improve it, and by 2030, as they're saying, let Jamaica be the place to live, grow family, and do business. So then to people, walk good, and we will definitely hear from me again. Leave your comments, and of course, subscribe. And again, thanks for watching. And as I said, Jamaica is nice.